Welcome to Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art. And you guessed it, I'm Mr. Woods. Today we're going to be talking about crayon transfers for this odds and ends episode. So materials that you're going to need besides a pencil and a paper are crayons, of course. So go find those materials and let's begin. So as you can see, I have folded my white drawing paper. This is 9 by 12 white drawing paper in half, going the long way, or landscape and orientation. And I'm going to have it folded here. This is where I'm going to pencil out my name and at least like one thing that represents me. When I open it up at the very top, I'm going to lay down all the crayon. And the bottom part is going to be the cool part. That's where we're going to transfer that crayon here. This is the part that we want to keep. So let's go ahead and get our paper folded. Let's get started. First, I like to lightly pencil my name. And you can use all capital letters. You can use capital, lowercase, whatever you decide. It's up to you, but you want it fairly large. I'm going to start light. We don't even have to worry about erasing because we're not even going to keep this section. And then you're going to make it into block letters, bubble letters, whatever you choose, and then we're going to stylize it. Now that I have everything penciled in, pretty much where I like it, I might add some more step. The more lines you have, the better it's going to be on the transfer part. So now I'm going to open it up, and this is where I have to do the work. I'm going to take my crayons, I'm going to color in only the top section. Do not go below the fold. So if you need to draw yourself a little bit of a line there so you can see it, make sure you don't go below that fold. Taking your crayon, you're going to press the crayon down into the paper. Press down, straight up and down works the best. And it needs to be a bold color. I would stay away from yellows because yellows won't show up as well on the transfer part. You can use, all warm colors, all cool colors, however you choose to go. But again, you're just going to do like a little section at a time. I don't want to see it all one color because we want to have a little bit of fun. So alternate your colors, but again, press down into the table or your desk, and the darker or more bold you color it in, the better or easier it's going to be when you transfer it. So let's get this all colored in. So now after you have it colored in, you need to make sure that you have eliminated any of the white sections, and then just gently brush off those crayon crumbs because you don't want those on your paper. Now let's go ahead and refold our paper. Make sure you have a nice sharp crease so it stays folded for you. And then this is where the fun happens. This is where the magic happens. Right here, you're going to go over your lines, pressing firmly. And again, the more lines you have, the more you're pressing the pencil or just the lead is making a mark on this paper, pressing the crayon from the top onto the bottom sheet of paper. So this is going to be what we're going to keep, and it's going to be in all these awesome colors that you chose to use. So make sure you're using not just one color, not only black, but at least 2, 3, 4 colors in there. So make it interesting and creative. And then if you decide to add more in, so I can color this section in right here, and you'll feel it kind of stick together. Open it up, and there's that color. It's going to be awesome. So you continue to do so. Only trace what you want to transfer. So if you have mistakes, don't trace over them. You don't even have to worry about them. But this is where you have to press down firmly, trace over all your lines. Okay, I just finished outlining everything, and I'm going to take a look and see what it comes out. There we go. Looks pretty cool. You can see everywhere that I've pressed down, it's transferred the crayon, pressed it onto the next sheet of paper. So I really like the way it looks. Some of the spots can be a little darker, so I have two choices here. I come back in, add more crayon right here, and then shut it and trace it, or I can just shut the paper, refold it, and trace back over it. So you can do a couple things. I'm really excited to see yours, so when you're finished with it, make sure you upload it onto my Facebook page. Hey friends, it's super awesome that you decided to join me for another Odds and Ends episode right here at Mr. Woods' Wonderful World of Art. And if you enjoyed creating this crayon transfer as much as I did, leave me some comments. Tell me what you liked about it. And remember, you can continue to transfer this over and over several times. Keep adding crayon to it. Keep transferring it. So I'm really curious on what you decide to do after this project. And remember, upload your finished products or all your artwork onto my Facebook page. So keep being original, keep being creative, most importantly, keep having fun. And remember, if anyone can do it, it's you.